Deranged Minnesota shooter Robin Westman had recently dumped his longtime girlfriend, who cosplayed in blue hair with furry cat ears, describing the ex as the, quote, root of my suffering in a twisted manifesto. The transgender 23-year-old, who slaughtered 2 children and injured 18 other people at a Minneapolis Catholic school, had only recently called it quits with his partner of several years before last week's bloodshed, his father previously revealed. The ex has been identified by the Daily Mail as 22-year-old Abigail Boddick, who was pictured on social media wearing cat ears and whiskers at an anime convention earlier this year. In the series of sick documents linked to Westman after the shooting, Westman had repeatedly referred to a person named Abby, whom he called a catalyst for his deranged behavior and the, quote, root of my suffering. He also wrote about being fascinated by furries, a term for people who enjoy dressing up as cartoonish animals. I like feeling sexy and cute, but my face never matches how I feel. I hate my face. Maybe that's why I like furries so much, he wrote. You can give yourself a new body and face. It wasn't exactly clear when they ended things. However, Westman's father told investigators after the shooting that his son had recently broke up with a significant and/or romantic partner. On August 27th, Westman opened fire on a Catholic school in Minneapolis. The sick gunman shot through the stained glass windows of a church at the Annunciation Catholic School before committing suicide. Robin Westman, formerly Robert Westman, has been identified as a transgender woman. Westman applied to change names from Robert to Robin in Dakota County at 17 years old, according to court documents. The name change was granted in January 2020. The petition added that Westman identifies as a female and wants her name to reflect that identification. Just hours before the cowardly massacre, Westman posted a series of twisted videos on YouTube, which included a manifesto, Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara confirmed at a press conference. In one 20-minute video, Westman flips through a disturbing handwritten manifesto. In the deranged writings, it states that Westman had been suicidal for several years, but wanted to take others out too. Westman goes on to gleefully fantasize about, quote, being that scary, horrible monster standing over those powerless kids, and reverently confesses admiration for the 2012 Sandy Hook massacre, as well as other mass shootings. Each page is filled with unintelligible handwritten doggerel that includes Cyrillic lettering, which contains violent ramblings such as, I have had thoughts about mass murder for a long time. I am very conflicted with writing this journal. The text, translated by the Post, reads in part. The writings also go into great detail about his decision to target Annunciation, where Westman's mother, Mary Grace Westman, worked until her 2021 retirement, according to a Facebook post by the church. Maybe I could attack an event at the on-site church, which was ominously scribbled. I think attacking a large group of kids coming in from recess is my best plan. Then from there, I can go inside and kill, going for as long as I can. Westman's journal also contained copious amounts of anti-Semitic bile. If I will carry out a racially motivated attack, it would be most likely against filthy Zionist Jews, it read. Another video posted to YouTube in the hours before the massacre showed a cache of weapons, including a semi-automatic rifle and a shotgun. Ammunition magazines were scrawled with, for the children, kill Donald Trump, and 6 million wasn't enough, a reference to the number of Jewish Holocaust victims. While the deranged writings fantasize about assassinating President Trump and Jews, they also revealed a motive, that killing, quote, children of innocent civilians would bring the most joy. Westman, who died at the scene of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, was armed with a rifle, a shotgun, and a handgun.